everyone and welcome back to a brand new vlog.
Hello!
So this is another Merlin adventure day today and where are we?
We're at Warwick Castle.
So we actually haven't been to Warwick Castle for about 2-3 years.
I know exactly when it was. It was 2017 because it's included in our 2017 Vlogmas series.
It is! Oh gosh, that was ages ago then. So 3 years ago, and we actually came whilst it was Halloween, so we did all like the scare mazes and things. I don't think their Halloween festival has started just yet.
No, it starts right at the end of October, doesn't it?
Oh, does it?
Or near. I remember you checked, didn't you? So it's like the 20th or something.
I think it is like the last week. But we're excited to check it out. We're excited to go inside the castle and just kind of see what you can or can't do as well at the moment. Yeah. We're not entirely sure, but we really wanted to pay it another visit. Yeah,
a bit of a relaxed Merlin adventure today.
Yeah. Also, just before we go, I want to show you this, The Corner of Broadway and Main Street Volume 2 by Voctave. I'm listening to it on Spotify. We've been listening to it in the car and it is so magical. If you don't know who they are, they're like a cappella group and they do loads of Disney. And we listened to this Disney Parks medley and it was just magical. It just transports you to the park. But yeah, I'd highly recommend this album. It is so nice.
So even though they aren't running the Halloween stuff at the minute, I think the Halloween decorations have started going up or are up, so we'll be able to show you them. And Peter the Peacock's here. Hello Peter. Here we are, here's some pumpkins. And not a very nice sight. Join the ghost schools, wizards and witches. Limited tickets available. We are in, just come across this sign, the Falconer's Quest Show, 11:30 and 2:30, Riverside Arena. We think we'll do that. I think that's the only show that's on, isn't it?
Yeah, at the moment.
So yeah, the Falconer's Quest Show, we think that's the only one that's on at the moment. You were saying that the weapon, the old weapon that they have...
I can't remember what it's called, Tribucket or something? Is broken.
It needs a new part. But here is the castle! Yay! And there were some actors as well actually as you just came in. So nice and easy to get in. It was just the temperature check, bag check, and then made sure we showed our passes along with our pre-book. And we're in. So impressive. So happy this is included in the annual pass.
Yeah, it's something a bit different from a theme park as well.
Yeah. So we're gonna go into the castle and then we're gonna go and see if we can go inside the castle itself, because I think we watched a vlog from Becky and Lloyd and it got a bit busy, didn't it? Yeah. Towards the sort of middle of the day.
And we actually did really well for once. We got here for opening at 10.
Yeah. So we've got this sign here for planning your day due to the restrictions. Oh. Due to restricted access, try to visit the towers and ramparts and the Great Hall before 12 noon. So that's what we're going to do.
That was what we thought.
Keep a 2-meter gap, one-way routes, new signage to highlight important safety information. Keep your hands clean and takeaway refreshments are available.
Ooh, so we go do the castle then. That is really, isn't it?
This is crazy. It is empty at the minute. The last time we were here was, like Helena was saying, Halloween 2017, and this was all filled.
Yeah,
and there was just
stuff going on in the middle as well though.
People everywhere, so
it was busy.
Nice and relaxing so far. We are in the Great Hall. This reminds me of the top of the castle.
That's what I was thinking.
In Disneyland Paris.
Is he gonna snore?
Ooh, this is a bit spooky. Oliver Cromwell's death mask. There it is. So this was taken of Cromwell's face just days after he died and reveals a prominent wart above his right eye, which is commonly featured in portraits. Oh yeah.
That's weird though, isn't it, that was his face?
Yeah. That the eyes follow you around. You've been in too many haunted houses. You stole my cauldron. There it is.
Warwick Castle stole her cauldron.
If you didn't know, that's one of the songs that Celestina
Warbeck
sings at Universal, yeah.
It's our favourite one.
I think you can get it on Spotify, or you can find it on YouTube.
These floors are really like bulky.
There's a view of the gardens.
A narwhal tusk. Oh my gosh.
What's that? A narwhal?
Comes from a narwhal, a type of whale that lives around Arctic waters. Look how tall it is.
This style of like building reminds me of, I don't think you ever watched Blackadder, but
yeah.
Blackadder the second season. So this is good. We've got this layout here with all these pictures and it tells you exactly who they all are. But there's just one that I'm not getting. Who's that in the centre?
The biggest one. Of course, you had to have the biggest portrait.
Henry VIII.
Welcome to my crib.
Yeah, that's an impressive bed, isn't it?
Queen Anne's bedroom.
Queen Anne's. Look at the size, like how tall the canopy is.
She actually slept on this bed.
Did you? Queen Anne?
It was her deathbed. She died in that bed.
Oh. Got this big tapestry on the wall, and then to ensure the colours on the threads did not run, urine was added to the dyes.
So don't give it a whiff.
We turned the corner and we saw this guy gave us the fright of our life. How lifelike he is. I presume it's Robert Greville. And he was the second Baron Brooke. Led forces at Warwick, Coventry and Stratford-upon-Avon, was killed during the siege of Lichfield in 1643 by a sniper. This is his armour, but apparently Helmer says there is a secret door.
I can't find it yet.
Can you find the secret door? We don't want to ruin it. It's there.
Secret.
Shall we have a spot of lunch? You sit one end and I'll sit the other. Look at this posse. So it's Henry VIII. And of course, his many wives. I actually struggle to remember all of the outcomes for like Henry VIII's wives, but there is a way to remember it, isn't there?
It's something like divorced, beheaded, dead, divorced, beheaded, wed. Something like that.
Can you put it in the comments, please, to help me out? So we've used the one-way system. We've gone round that way, round the Great Hall, and now we're going this way. And it's very quiet at the minute.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Good time to do it.
When it opens, definitely.
About 10:30 we came in on a Saturday. Royal Weekend Party 1898. So it's depicting something. George Cornwallis West met Lady Churchill at the weekend party, married her 2 years later. She was the mother of Winston Churchill.
Daisy stole the show.
The entertainment for the party, Clara Butt, exceptionally powerful singing voice, and was 6'2" tall.
So that's the scale.
Yeah. Oh, they're playing cards, are they? Yeah. Have they done this? Have they done this for social distancing reasons? He's sat very far away.
Oh yeah, maybe he's meant to be on there.
Maybe he's meant to be in like one of these chairs. George Duke of York and Charles Spencer Churchill, the cousin of Winston Churchill. We're in another scene. The music you can hear is actually Clara Butt, that singer we showed at the start.
I read that as Maleficent.
Lady Victoria Sackville West, Baroness Sackville.
That's a long name.
And Millicent, 4th Duchess of Sutherland.
She was shocked
Why was she shocked?
by the behaviour of the Marlborough house set.
Oh really? She was shocked by the behaviour of what was going on during the party. And then I presume is this guy's just one of the staff. What's he got in his hand? Oh, it's the guest list.
Martin Bell on there?
Oh, are our names on there?
No, we better go.
So we're in another room. There's a bear holding something over there. 3 gentlemen over here.
Although I could do with these little cakes.
Oh yes, always thinking about the snacks. Lord Brooke, Winston Churchill. Oh, is that? So which one's Winston Churchill?
Sitting down.
No, that's Spencer Cavendish. This is a young Winston Churchill. I think that's him.
With the bow tie, yeah.
Yeah. Going up the stairs. Everyone kept walking into that room just going, look at the bear!
You know, like old buildings, I'm always surprised how like small and short like everything is.
Yeah.
Compared to like houses and buildings now.
Yeah. Putting the bath together. I wonder who's gonna, is she?
Was she running the bath?
She might be cleaning it. You have a bad back stood around like that all day.
Yeah.
He looks a bit eerie because of the way the light's on his face. This is Francis Greville.
I think the Earl of Warwick.
Oh, he took a minor role in entertaining the guests.
Upstairs, about to have a bath.
Yeah, he'll go down when he's ready. And this is Lady Anne Greville, the 4th Countess of Warwick, until her husband died in 1893.
Getting her hair done.
Here we got Lord Roberts, getting ready for the evening. Stone walls.
Oh, yeah.
Stained glass windows. Oh yeah, there's the Great Hall down there.
It's like a serious conversation.
It does look like a serious conversation. Helena's excited every time we walk into a room. It's like, where are they going to be standing?
They're going to give me a fright.
Edward, Prince of Wales, and Lord George Curzon. Daisy Bell. It is believed that Daisy Greville was the inspiration for the song that you can hear playing in the passageway. It's called Daisy Bell. Daisy. Oh, you know it.
But you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle made for two.
Very nice. Spirally staircase. Yeah, Helena's saying that. I can imagine it getting quite busy. So a lot of the rooms, they're quite compact, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like if you get a lot of people in, then they're going to be.
You want like 2 groups, really.
Yeah. But at the beginning, they hold you. So I think that's why when we watched Becky and Lloyd, there was quite a long queue, is because they hold you and then send you in once they think.
Yeah.
There's a bit of time between you and the next group.
But I highly recommend getting there early.
Yeah.
Definitely on a weekend.
So we've got about half an hour till the bird show. So we're going to go through this other walkthrough experience, which is inside, and this will be very different because last time we did it, it was like a scare maze.
And Martin made me go first because he was too scared.
It was so dark in there. I was really frightened. But today it's not that. So this is the Kingmaker attraction. It's an immersive medieval walkthrough attraction showing Richard Neville's preparations for the Battle of Barnet in 1471. Yeah, let's do it. Remember, we had to wait here and then somebody came and got us. And sent us in. Gonna do some sanitizing.
I call you to arms. In our country is the illegitimate traitor Edward with foreign powers. The kingdom is threatened. Your households are threatened. Saddle your horses. Temper your weapons. Prepare for a great and decisive battle. God on the right. God for the king. God for King Henry.
Helena's still walking through as if it's the Halloween scare maze. There's a horse. Getting all the weapons ready, are they? Oh no, sorry. No, getting the hooves ready for the horses. And, oh, it's hard work.
Very dramatic pose.
That's why he was doing such a dramatic pose, because working next to the red hot furnace, making them unbearably hot. He is one of the porter guards at the gate. A man of great importance. Job is to control all access around and within the castle. With only hours to go, the stonemason is busy sculpting sandstone cannonballs. This is the man to come to if you want some new shoes. Got the man in charge of the money, treasurer. So we're about to pass through this passageway. There's herbs drying in the airy passageway, and the men are arm wrestling. A welcome distraction from the anticipation of battle. Life expectancy in these times is late 20s.
They make every moment count.
Oh, no budge.
That's crazy, isn't it? Oh, look at his face.
He really wants to win. So it's the final duties All men now ensure their personal affairs are in order, make a will. Unknown to him at this time, tonight is the last night Richard Neville will spend at Warwick Castle. He will never return. So we did the Kingmaker experience. It was really good. Really, it was filled with like waxwork figures, as you saw, and then they had audio playing as well. It was a bit tight in there, wasn't it?
Yeah, I definitely again recommend going early because it was starting to like get busier and busier.
Yeah.
And you can feel it.
But what we did was, because there wasn't that many groups like behind us, we would wait for a bit and then let them pass and then carry on. So like if we wanted to read any of the plaques and stuff. He was known as the Kingmaker because he actually helped 2 kings get to the throne, Edward and Henry VI. Just did some fact checking, so it was Edward IV and Henry VI he helped out. We're now here at the Falconer's Quest. We're just in a line and they're going to sit us down somewhere, I think, and then we can watch the Falconer's Quest show. Oh, this is a different peacock. It's a different one. Percival. Oh, he's off. So we waited and then we were directed over, and now we're inside our own little square, our own box. To watch the show, and then everyone's got their own box. That's the Trebuchet or Trebuchet. I'm not sure how to say it.
My parents visited and said it was really good to see it
working, yeah.
work, but unfortunately they're fixing it at the moment.
Thrown over 600 stones, I think you read?
6,000.
6,000, sorry. Oh wow, 6,500. Deserves a rest. Is this the Falconer? Someone's on their way in a boat.
I could tell you of my adventures there, but today I wish to tell you of someone else's adventure, or rather a quest, that helped me rebuild Warwick Castle. I will tell you now of the Falconer's Quest. My falconers were tasked with rearing and raising as many hawks as possible to make the birds of Warwick the envy of a king.
I wish to stand as your master falconer and see the skies above the castle full of birds of prey.
Here in the northern lands, Hobby had seen nothing like it before. He was so excited to see it in full flight, with its massive, long, broad wings. Then they summoned a bird. This huge, sturdy bird was a Steller's eagle. This nocturnal bird of prey will hide in the trees, almost invisible, until the time is right to strike, to silently swoop down, razor-sharp talons at the ready. Rabbits, roe deer, even eagles, all should beware the eagle owl. Peregrine, the wanderer, bird of the cliff and mountain, moor and craggy coastline. In the sky, there is no place for hunter to hide. When she tucks in her wings, she shoots towards Earth to become the fastest bird in the world. Training for the bird begins once they leave the nest. Training for Hobby begins.
Scary.
It was an Andean condor. again, the skies above Warwick were full of many magnificent birds of prey, a sight that would indeed be the envy of a king. Warwick had a new hero, and I had a new master falconer.
So we've just crossed over the bridge. It was next to the Falconer's Quest, and this is very impressive. They're obviously doing some restoration work, that's why they got the scaffolding up, but we actually just took some pictures where if you position the person right and then like lower the camera a bit, you can totally cut out the scaffolding. So we just watched Falconer's Quest, and that was...
It was really good.
Really good. It was just amazing seeing all the different kinds of birds.
Yeah,
but
they
also,
really swoop over your head.
Really, yeah, they move across the back like the different falconers, so that everyone sort of gets a really good view of the birds. But the music, the soundtrack, I really liked. And then at the end, when all of them came out, it was quite emotional.
It was really emotional because the music was so emotional, and then seeing them all just flying across the sky, it was amazing. And like some of them were huge.
Yeah. So
I love the owls.
Recommend coming to see it. My favourite was the condor, that massive bird.
I think my favourite was the big owl.
Oh yeah, they came out, yeah. And it was going,
which one was the condor? Is that the really big one?
The really big one that uses like the air more than like actually waving its wings.
They looked like a plane because they didn't flap, they just soared.
And then when it was over on the other side, it just looked like a monster. Or it was like walking, getting ready.
Yeah, you have to, if you come, you have to go see it. It's really good. I don't think we did it last time.
No, we didn't do it last time.
So we missed out. So definitely give it a go.
I just had to watch a video to see exactly how this works. So that tall bit there, sorry I don't know the lingo, that gets lowered down, and then that rope gets attached to one of these balls, and then they release it, and then it just flings the ball. Just type it into YouTube, Warwick Castle, and then whatever it's called, trebuchet. Trebuchet. And there was actually one of them shooting a flaming fireball, which is very impressive. One day we'll see it. I'm getting blown away! Ah!
Mary Poppins.
This looks huge on the camera.
This is just Martin's.
This is our pat lunch. The crisps are on top, so you can't see the soggy sandwiches.
Soggy sandwiches.
Oh, we got a friend there.
Peacock. You heard me say soggy sandwiches.
So there's these benches next to Falconer's Quest. And we're going to have these, and then we think we're going to grab a hot drink. And then explore the gardens.
We did so much this morning.
Done loads.
Getting here early was definitely a good shout.
Yeah, but it is cold. I need some hard hands, baby. We are walking up to the Conservatory Tea House, where we're hoping we can get a hot drink, but they've got some nice gardens outside. And we've also found that since we started watching Once Upon a Time, we keep saying, dearie. Does anyone know that reference?
Hello, dearie.
Everyone pays a price. Dearie. What do you call it when you make things out of like a hedge? Topiary?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah?
I think so.
Some peacock topiaries. And there's some more peacocks in the vicinity. Good word, that. Vicinity.
Dearie.
So we got a tea, English breakfast tea, and a latte. And then we're just sitting on this bench. It's in memory of Molly Hawley, head cleaner of the castle from 1966 to 1982.
Are you all having a nice day, dearie?
We need to stop saying it. We're just sat here under our umbrella because it's raining. Just having our tea and our coffee.
View.
It is, I'll show you. There it is. Water feature. What do you say? This looks like Donald Duck.
Yeah, it's hat on. Say the hat on.
Where's my hat? We were sat there for ages.
You're so relaxing. It was really nice.
I was like, should we go now? Because it stopped raining. You're like, nope, I want to stay a bit longer.
Pretty relaxed. We also bumped into our friends Zoe and Johnny, and Zoe works at Legoland as well, and she, whilst I was friends with Olivia, she was friends with Stephanie. And then we took a photo. I'll insert it here.
And then also when we were walking along there, just an archer doing some archery. Who would have thought an archer doing archery? But that target,
you got it right in the target when we walked past.
The target is so far away. Yeah, the one we just caught on camera was actually, it was like this far out from the
like
red dot.
Tiny little red dot
in the centre. Shall we do the maze? Because we're here.
Oh yeah, let's do the maze.
Horrible history maze, but they've had to adapt this to obviously fit in with the current COVID situation. How rude! Let's get lost. Horrible history maze. So at the moment our maze looks a little different. You can still get lost in time, but it's now a one-way route. So we can't.
For me, I can't get lost.
We can't get lost. We actually prefer it if you can't get lost. So these are all the other exits you could take, but they're all blocked up. I didn't know this. During the gunpowder plot, conspirators escaped from London. They raided Warwick Castle and stole some horses as they fled north. Didn't know that. Guy Fawkes wasn't the mastermind behind the gunpowder plot. That was Robert Catesby. So there's all these facts as you go around. Oh, what happened to the conspirators? 2 were blinded by their own gunpowder, 4 died in a shootout, and 6 were captured and tortured. Ooh, no! Is that Guy Fawkes?
Am I 5'6"?
Yes! Is that what height you're meant to be?
Yeah.
Can I double check? Because I always say I'm 5'9".
Yeah, with your hair, with your quiff. Your quiff just touches on 6 foot.
Oh.
But I think that's a little out because I'm normally 5'5.5".
But 5 foot, no, oh no, I think I have got lost.
Martin's got lost in the one-way maze.
No, we're alright.
Oh.
Plundering, slaughtering and violence are favourite things.
I do like horrible histories. When I worked in London, front of house, one of the shows that was on during the day was Horrible Histories. And it was really good, I really enjoyed it.
Got a film as well, haven't they?
Have they?
Yeah, they did a TV series and then they've got a film as well, Horrible Histories.
Oh, I'll have to watch it.
The Terrifying Tudors are next. Oh, he's got a mask on as well.
Oh, rats.
Terrible Tudors. So we've got crimes punishable by death, cutting down fruit trees, adopting a disguise. That's you, you've got a mask on.
Beanie, that's
What?
you.
What?
Sheep stealing.
Why is that me?
You stole the sheep earlier.
What sheep? I haven't got any sheep.
That's what.
Stop trying to get me in trouble. We better get out of the Tudor times before they find out.
Push is tomorrow.
Oh, frightful First World War.
Pushing, General. You over the top.
In memory of the Warwickshire men and women who gave their lives in the First World War. Oh, phone's ringing.
Men, you advance at dawn. Crikey. Can't we go a bit later, General?
Loving these fun facts. The chart-topping First World War song, It's a Long Way to Tipperary, was made up in a local Warwickshire pub, the Tipperary Inn. It's a long way to Tipperary. Okay, so we are getting lost.
How did you manage that?
Why are you over there?
This is the way.
How'd you get there?
The way that we just came.
This way?
No, back. Back round.
Don't leave me unattended. We made it out. Yeah, they said well done for not getting lost in history. I did.
That's just pretty.
There's Rattus. What does Rattus say?
Oh, rats.
And then this is the time tunnel. Sounds a bit like a kettle boiling. So we're heading back through the gates. It still looks pretty quiet, doesn't it?
It does. I thought it was going to be really busy, but not too bad.
And then if you go over to the left, when you come out of this bit, you've got the dungeons. Warwick Castle dungeons. Which is an extra fee. I believe it's £9 per person. And if you've got an annual pass, it's £5 per person. But we did it last time we were here. So we don't need to do it this time. just in the Kingmaker gift shop. We found this pin.
I really
Falcon's
liked
Quest.
it.
And then they got fridge magnets as well. Warwick Castle mug. Get your own Templar helmet or a dog face helmet. And then there's some ornaments as well. That one's cool. Oh, that's good. There's even Kingmaker ale. Ooh, lots of sweeties. I do love milk chocolate peanuts. Bonbons. So we're doing Devil Warwick Towers and Ramparts Trail. It's a one-way system only. Mind your head. There's going to be lots of stairs. Oh, my legs.
Already?
Yeah. Next set. Try not to drop the camera. Oh, this is going to be the big one. Guy's Tower. Going up there. We made it to the top. It's very windy. So I was just reading that this moat around Warwick Castle was never filled with water. Instead it was filled with all of the waste from the latrines. Nice. On we go to Caesar's Tower. Got all the ye olde buildings there. And there's like a random pink one, isn't there?
I like that one.
And we made it! Oh, and it's raining. So we think that the last thing we've got left to do is the Conquerors Fortress. The last thing to conquer.
More stairs.
More stairs. Chosen all the energetic activities at the same time. I remember this from our other vlog from here. According to popular history, the Battle of Hastings ended with Harold Godwinson being hit in the eye with an arrow. But historians have debated this and there are other possibilities. Struck in the eye with an arrow, captured, beheaded by knights. Nobody knows, our sources are uncertain. Which one are you going for? The mound we are currently standing on is the oldest surviving feature of this castle, dating back to its original construction in 1068. Ah, this is good to know. So the reason they chose Warwick as a location for a castle, it's not random. It's the centre of the country, easy to reach north, south, east or west, on the banks of the River Avon, good trade links, sandstone cliff which provides a natural defence, positioned on Fosse Way, a major through road from Lincoln in the north to Exeter in the south. So we're up at the top of the Conquerors Fortress and the bird show is currently happening, so Falcon's Quest is happening and we can actually see the birds flying through the air from here. You don't get the close-up look as you do if you're actually watching the show, but if you want it to be a bit further away, you can see them from here.
I reminded him that he also wished to see the skies above the castle fall once more with birds of prey. Both Hobby and I were rewarded. We hope you have enjoyed the Falconer's Quest.
Oh, it's like you suddenly got stage fright.
Until then, farewell.
We must please round of applause against the birds who performed so wonderfully for you today.
Thank you.
So much.
And so we caught the end of the bird show because I just love that ending.
So our favourite bit.
And now we're going to leave. We're leaving Warwick Castle and we got everything done. Woohoo! As we exit, there's this sign here, tells us how close we are to the other attractions. We're actually closer now to Alton Towers than we are to Legoland.
And now we're back where we started.
I'm tired.
Oh, it's such a good day. Martin did really well on this vlog. He got loads of footage. So thank you to Martin. He was on proper tour guide Martin mode.
Oh yes. I really wanted to document it because we didn't really we weren't able to last time that much because we came towards the end of the day and then it got dark very quick.
Yeah.
And the camera we had back then didn't
do well. But we had such a lovely day. Like, we saw so much. Like, we got here at 10:30 and we got a lot of stuff done really quickly in the morning. We managed to catch the bird show kind of twice, like one and a half. Walked around all of the castle. So we did really well.
Yeah.
We saw a lot. But our legs are tired. If anyone has done the spiral stairs up to the top of the towers.
Yeah.
They're steep.
And we got another pin. You got that?
Another pin.
The Falcon's Quest pin.
I showed that one, didn't I?
Yeah, we showed it in the shop.
The Falcon's Quest one, because I wanted one from Warwick Castle, and because our highlight of the day was the bird show, I got the Falcon's Quest pin to remember the day. So yeah, if you're looking for something a little bit different and you have a Merlin annual pass, or you just want to go to a different UK attraction, I'd highly recommend Warwick Castle. And if you go at different times of the year, they have different things on. So we went at Halloween last time. Yeah, it was really good at Halloween as well.
They've got a couple of things happening at Halloween. So they got the sort of like haunted castle event, but then they've got After Dark, which is an event that runs from 6 in the evening till 10 in the evening, and it looks quite tempting, but it also looks quite scary. You have to pay an additional fee for that as well, even if you've got an annual pass.
And they might have the scare mazes on as well that we went to 3 years ago.
Yeah, the scare mazes are included if you... I know definitely if you get the After Dark one.
Oh, cool.
I presume they're included, because we went round without paying anything,
We went round as well, but you'd have to double check. Yeah. Because I know that Thorpe Park and stuff has changed this year.
Might have changed.
But yeah, I think all the attractions are starting to head into spooky season now. I know that Alton Towers has started Scarefest and Thorpe Park have started Fright Nights. So we'll see if we can head to any of them soon, because I love Halloween. But we will see. But today was lovely.
Yeah, really nice.
So we will see you in our next one. Thanks for watching, everyone. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.
Caught me mid-wave.
Bye.
Doodle pipski.